One of those letters from another state. I know they don't contact you by text, but they do send a letter.
Yeah, go to the BBB for the scam tracker. You could type in anything. If you think it's a weird text or anything, you could just type it and it pops right up.
And that's an important step to do before you click on that link. Save yourself a lot of headache.
Lots of headache down the line, too.
So you could just be like me, and I will take any road possible to avoid a toll road. And I grew up in central Indiana. Tolls are the worst thing in the world.
Okay. Any road possible?
If I'm going down 65 to Louisville, I'll take the exit, cut through the city, little bridge over, and then we'll get back on later.
Wow.
I don't care if it costs me 15 minutes. I'm not paying for the bridge.
$30 in gas later.
Right.
$1 toll.
It's principle. It's the principle that matter.
All right. Sounds good. Well, whatever road you're taking this morning, it's going to be a cold one.
You need a coat on.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, you need to take a warm way to work this morning, but I don't know where you're going to find it because it is cold all across the region. 35 right now in Columbus as the sun just barely starting to peek up over the horizon. Those temperatures not going to get warmer here in the next hour or two. In fact, we still have got some cooling to go through before we get to the warmer phase of the day today. Temperature 31 Newark and Lancaster, 31 now in Chillicothe, 32 in Circleville and 31 in Marysville. Those temperatures cold enough for the frost and freeze alerts this morning. They are in place all across the region and they will stay there through the next several hours. It won't be until say 9-10 o'clock that we start to get things up out of the 30s this morning. The winds out there, they come in from the north, thankfully fairly light, but still enough to involve some wind chill this morning. In fact, cold spot right now still Mount Vernon down to 24 for how it feels out the door. Circleville feels like 29, Mount Gilead 29 as well, 28 in Bucyrus for it feels like temperature this morning. The checklist will include light and heavy coats this morning. Kind of depends on what your tolerance is for the cold weather out there and how long you're going to be outside early in the day. By the afternoon, though, you'll need the sunglasses as the sunshine going to come out and help to warm us up. In fact, next 12 hours, sunshine will carry us into the 50s by noon, 60s by the time we head toward the afternoon today. And the good news is warmer days are ahead. We're talking a climb that starts today in the 60s and ends this weekend in the 80s. And even after we cool back down next week, we only drop into the low 70s. So we're still looking at a fairly warm pattern even as we head past some rain chances next Monday. The good news is no rain out there this morning. Quiet radar as you head out the door. The rain chances out toward the west are going to stay there through about the next 24 hours. It won't be till Friday evening that we really see rain start to push back into central Ohio. Hour by hour forecast here shows a few clouds around this morning, but fairly sunshine prevalent skies will prevail today. We'll see the sunny conditions continue through sunset tonight with clear skies overnight, but not as cold. Temperatures falling into the 40s and some 30s by tomorrow morning. More sunshine as we head to the start of Friday, but Friday afternoon brings in cloud cover. Temperatures will push the low 70s to end the daytime hours Friday before showers and some thunder roll in for those Friday evening plans. If you're heading out, catch a show, do any kind of events out there, dinner Friday evening late, watch out for the rain. Grab the rain gear before you head out the door. We're going to see showers, possibly some thunder continue into early Saturday as well. Of course, we'll keep an eye out for the marathon out there Saturday. I don't think it's going to be a washout, but you may see a stray shower come by as we head throughout the day Saturday. Temperatures are going to make their way quite nicely into the 70s. Here's a look at the next 7 days. Temperatures up to 82 by Sunday with those rain chances coming back in as we head toward Monday. We will cool down some heading through the midweek next week, but again, that only drops to around the low 70s. Looking like a pretty nice forecast after a cold morning today